that guy think of? When he go to jail, he didn't think of you. He's going to let you die in the back of the car. He's a good guy. Good guy, my ass. What is it? If you don't get out this delusion that good guys do not hurt you. Alright, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's recording, it's not recording. This is my third time. Oh my gosh, it's just annoying. Hi guys, welcome to Tasha Reacts. Welcome to Tasha Reacts. I hope everybody's doing well, everybody's doing good in the hood. Hi, my name is Tasha. I do have another channel called Tachassociety where I do hair, beauty, mostly hair over there. And I do have another channel called Tasha Jean where I do story times. Check me out. Alright, let me put my disclaimer out there. Some kind must say, hey girl, you don't have the right to be sharing my video. I would take it down because I don't care. Baby, I do talk a lot. So this is a reaction channel. Sometimes I talk too much. Sometimes I just vent. Sometimes I just talk. Sometimes I get a little bit off topic. Baby, so I do react to this channel and I do talk a lot. If you are a person who says, yo man, I don't have time for the talking, I leave their information down in the description bar below. Alright? Okay, I want to say thank you, baby. I don't even know what number we are. Baby, we are moving on up to the east side. All right, moving on up to the east side. All right. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me, checked me out, encouraging words. I know I have not been able to really respond to the comments, baby. I've been tired. I've been tired. Okay, so baby. Okay, I just want to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed to me, checked me out. I truly appreciate you guys. Alright, so this is part 2. Part 1 is already up, so let's get started.
Hey y'all, first off, I want to thank everybody in the comments for all the encouraging words. I see all of y'all. I wanted to respond to every single one of y'all individually, but I was not expecting that many people to comment. But I do appreciate all of y'all, and it's a lot of comments that I do want to answer. But to finish off the story, after he told me that I wasn't gonna be able to walk again, oh my god, it's so hot in here. Sorry y'all. After he told me I wasn't gonna be able to walk again, I never had got my statement took by the police, so a detective had came up there later on that day, and he basically was asking me, like, did I know what kind of gun that I got shot with? And I told him a Taurus 9mm green.
She knew what kind of she knew what kind of gun this was. Ja, how y'all know the names? I don't be knowing. I don't know. Even if the dudes say, like me, they know I'm an informant. Like every dude I date, they always go, Tasha's here. Yes, because Tasha would ride. I'm not dying. What do you have in the car? Let the police pull me over, I'm telling. That's why I don't date dudes. Like, that's for the hood life. Ain't about it. Tried it. Had a baby daddy that was for it, and that wasn't the life for me. It just did not work for me. Because baby, you gotta be part of the hustle. You gotta be part of it. No, I'm not gonna be part of it. I'm telling. Who you and who you still? What drugs you have in this car? Baby, with me in there? Baby, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm telling. I am not riding for none of you guys. None of you guys.
And so, I didn't know then, but I found out later on that I was confirming the gun. And so, boom, there was that. So, then, after that, I was in the hospital for some days, and I had bandages on my wounds, and my wound on my hip kept leaking, and they didn't know what was leaking from out of it. So I was telling them, like, let me see, and they showed me, and I smelt it, and I'm like, this is boo-boo. So then, come to find out, they did some CAT scans and stuff, and come to find out, the bullet had snipped my intestine. So I had to get a colostomy bag. I had to have...
Isn't that so crazy? That is so crazy to me. Like, look at everything this girl is going through. All this she's going through, right? And all you thought about was yourself, sir. All you thought about was yourself. All these surgeries, all these underlying things this girl's going through. And all you walking, you still got your limbs, you get to walk, you get to jump, you get to play basketball, you know. You get to have fun in the jail. You get to have fun. You get to talk on the phone with your friend. While this girl's going through all this. And all you thought in your mind was, don't say nothing, I'm gonna get locked up. And the crazy thing is, it's not just him. Just a lot of men have this selfish ways that all you gotta ride or die, but they won't do it for you. If this was vice versa, and he was going through this, his family will make you pay. Especially he seems like a hood dude. His family's like gang about this activity anyways. If this was him and you did that to him, that family would have ended you in your family. Because it's the other way around, it's okay. It's not his fault. He didn't mean to. You had men in the car. You had this. You had that. You did this. You did that. To justify a man taking someone else's child. I don't give a damn. She had a man. She was getting a train ran on her. You don't have no right. You have no right. You didn't even go one time. You went four. Bam, bam, bam. And the first thing you think in your head, you wasn't even going to call 911, so you was going to let her just slowly die. The first thing you think in your head is, don't say nothing. I will go to the jail. Don't tell. Because I will go to jail. You're the devil.
Surgery, and I had to get a colostomy bag. And after that, I was in the hospital for like, after that surgery, I was in the hospital for like 4 more weeks. Fighting infection, fevers. And then once all of that finally slowed down, I was waiting on a bed in rehab because I had to go to rehabilitation. So I ended up going all the way in Grand Rapids to Mary Free Bed to go to rehab. And I feel like that was really, really good for me. What I didn't mention, that I forgot to mention, was that the judge that I had was Judge Kenneth King. He was the judge on the he was the judge who put the little girl in handcuffs on a field trip for falling asleep in the courtroom and ended up getting suspended. He ended up getting suspended the same week he was trying to subpoena me to come to court on a stretcher while I was in the hospital.
Wait a minute. What judge did that? Oh, I have to look him up. He put a kid in handcuffs for sleeping in the courtroom. Wow. I don't know. The devil is taking over this world. It's taking over the world. And then you're going to subpoena her. She's the victim. So what were you subpoenaing her for? What was the subpoena for? She's the victim. Why you call? Shouldn't it be the other way around? No. She's the victim. Oh no. He probably those cops that work for the streets, and he ain't probably a real, like one of those judges that work for the street, and he ain't really like, because there's a lot of judges that's like that, like they work for the streets, so like criminals could get away with a lot of things.
Look how God work. So, yeah, he was trying to subpoena me to come to court. He told me that if I didn't get to court, that he was going to throw out the case and let him walk free. So,
what kind of judge is that? How are you threatening her? She's in the hospital. Isn't there a law for that? She's in the hospital. He couldn't do that. He could have threw the case away, but you could have sued the hell out of him. Maybe you should have. Girl, I would have like, go ahead, throw it away. You can sue the hell out. You're in the hospital. You have proof you're in the hospital. What? God. Oh. Oh, he's not ready to come. He don't want to come. No. God don't want to come. Because, what is it?
Yeah. Ate him up with that one. But, anyways, what else happened? Oh, I lost a lot of friends. One of the girls I was closest with, prior to me getting shot, we had stopped being friends for real. But she had started posting me or stuff. Like, I don't know why people do that, but she did. She started posting me once she found out that I was hurt or whatever, saying like, you know, I hope you're okay, whatever, I love you, da 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 da.
You can post her, but you can't call her. You can't check on her. I tell you right now, if I dying, something happened to me, if the friends write me and they say, oh Tasha, we used to chill, or they show old pictures of us, they're not my friend. I don't have no friends that went to my old school. So nobody from Brighton, nobody from Brighton, nobody from Brighton. I can't say nobody. I do have a little bit of people I still talk to, so I ain't gonna say nobody. Okay? But if they do have pictures or they're like, oh, we used to be part of a group, they ain't my friends. They lie. I don't want them at my funeral. I don't want you there. Because when I was going through everything, nobody was there for me. When I was suffering with my children, had no food to eat, nobody was there for me. When my son's father took my money and robbed me and left me with nothing, everyone laughed at me. Tasha crazy. Tasha's so crazy. Yeah, I heard he got the house. Tasha didn't have no money. I met him in a department store. He didn't even have a bank account, savings. The boy had over 19 credit cards in debt. What man had a house? How you get a house? Who helped him? Tasha. No money went to the house, but when the closing costs, you was begging me to pay for the closing costs, gave you $10,000 and was asking me for $5,000 on top of that for the closing costs, and the lady was like, no, it's not even $5,000, it's $3,000. He said, no, but $5,000, right? Because he wanted to steal more money from me. The lady said no, because he knew it was tax season. Knowing that my car was gonna get repoed, and then after I gave that man my $10,000. My $10,000, my car got reported the next week, and he said he was gonna help me. Then he told me, that's not my responsibility. You need to get a job and make money after I give you my last. I tell you, if anybody that knows my son's father comes to my funeral, if anybody comes to my funeral, that's friends that they used to claim they're not my friend. Anybody claiming, oh Tasha, oh my God, I'm so sorry, they're lying. If it ain't my YouTuber friends, if it ain't my friends that is my co-workers, if it ain't my little Brighton crew, I don't even have friends from middle school. I have people that's high and by. And Marco, low key. I don't have anybody that really give a fuck about me, low key, except my family. So if anybody outside claiming like, oh, Tasha's my friend, no. People from YouTube show me more love than my own people that I know, bro. When I lost everything, people laughed at me. They laughed at me. They went to my ex's house, the same house that I built. The same family that was not there. His sister that he even asked for money, who wouldn't even give it to him. Me, Tasha, give them money. Everyone laughs, celebrate. Oh, that's what she get. That's what she get. So sometimes God has to eliminate these people, because when he starts blessing you, when you start going on up, look at how many people claim, oh, Jackie Anna, I love Jackie Anna. I remember when Jackie Anna was talking about her divorce with her first husband. And she was talking about how alone she was, bro. I don't think people even remember that video. I think that's when I first found her, when she was doing the army. Now Jackie Anna is a big star. Everybody loves Jackie Anna. Jackie Anna. Oh, I love Jackie. Oh, Jackie. But where were you guys when she was struggling? Where were you guys when she was asking you guys to subscribe to her channel? But now she's big, y'all. Oh, y'all know Jackie. Oh, I went to high school with her. Oh, I knew Jackie. I knew her. That's how people are. People are like crabs in a bucket. Now that she has nothing, she's going through her heartache, her pain. Now all of a sudden, y'all love her. Why? For clicks and giggles?
I don't know what was said actually, but I was just told that she did post me. But she went around and told everybody that I got shot. He shot the car up because I was in the car with a nigga. Went around and told everybody that, like.
Why do people do that? You wrote a whole sympathy, right? I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah. And then now you're sitting here and saying, oh, the reason why she got blah, blah, blah is because she was in the car with the dude. You were there? You was there? You was just finding I love you, I care for you, but you're spreading rumors? And even if she did have a dude, that gave him the audacity to end him? End her? This is funny to y'all. This is cute to y'all. But it ain't gonna be cute when it's your turn. It ain't gonna be cute when you're going through it. It ain't gonna be cute when you're going through the hardest times of your life and people are making jokes about your life. You were there? That's so crazy. Like, I just don't understand, like, how people just can fix their mouth and talk. People always got something to say. I have people tell me rumors about what happened to me and my ex. I'm like, dang, you were there? Nah, I heard. The only person that knows what happened is me and my ex. Even his dad, who came with his hunchback self to the house, don't even know what happened. Because my ex, as soon as his dad came, he goes, Daddy hit me, crying like a little girl. The pastor, by his dad and him, got me locked up. But when he was doing it to me, the father said, I don't know why he like that. Pray for him. Why he treat you so bad? But you didn't get your son locked up, but me. You have the audacity to lock me up. And it's eating them alive because the fact that they knew they did me wrong, that they still talk about me. They did me. My ex knows that it's eating his conscience alive. That's why the house, he goes through so much problems with that house. That's why he has that woman living there so he could try to use her. But my ex, I promise you, everything you do will come back around to you. You think the fact that you spreading false rumors, what do you think happens? The power of your tongue, especially when you're lying, and she's sitting here getting close to God, God's going to be like, all right, I got you. You think it's going to just stop from the dude who ended him? No. Y'all all going to pay because y'all all are causing hurt to her. Laughing, making jokes, spreading rumors. What you think? It comes back around. Everything comes back around, sis. You spreading rumors about her. What? She was in the car with a dude. That's why he ended her. It's funny to you, right? It's cute. You were there? The only person that knows what really happened is her and him. If he was in the car, how come he didn't get shot at too? How come he wasn't in the news? How come he wasn't there to call 911? Oh, we don't have common sense. We just roll with it because we're dummies. The girl almost ended her life and all you doing is spreading rumors, you idiot. Idiot. But you cute. I love you, sis, so you can just claim. Like, I don't understand why people do that. If I lose my life, I don't want nobody claiming me. Because I didn't have nobody. My baby daddy better not be there. My baby daddy's mama better not be there. My baby daddy's, none of them. The only person that I can sit here and claim if something happens to me is my daughter's father's grandfather. Only person. Everybody else? No. I don't want nobody there. Why are you there? Y'all caused me pain when I was alive. Don't sit here and try to use me for clout.
Her friends that I share mutual friends with, it was just a lot. Like, it was a lot of weird shit, a lot of funny shit. So I lost a lot of friends. Not even only because of that, just like this whole situation, you will lose a lot of friends. Like, don't expect nobody who used to be your friend to be there for you. Like, I see a lot of people saying they're going through something like this right now, or something similar. I see a lot of people saying that in the comments, and all I gotta say is, put your faith in God and nobody else. Don't look or depend on nobody else, because when it's really time and when you really need somebody, ain't no so just keep that in the back of your head if you ever go through something like this or going through something like this. I have video footage. I don't know if I want to post that. It could be too brutal. Now that I see people saying, I seen somebody said they got shot in the head. I seen somebody else saying they're going through something similar to this. I don't know if I want to post it because it could be too brutal, but I mean, if y'all want to see it, let me know. Y'all can comment and say if y'all want to see it. I'll put it in the next post. I promise I'm not going to take too long to post it. It's a lot. Man, it's a lot. We done been through a lot. Somebody asked, is he in jail? Yes, the last day of the case was last Wednesday. I had to make an impact speech in front of everybody, and he had a lot of people in there for him.
It's so crazy. Like, a lot of people who have people that do bad things, like, it's like people like bad people. I don't know what it is about it. Like, and I would even watch courtrooms and stuff. Like, if somebody does something really bad or do something, a lot of people, the people that did it will have a lot of people, and the victims will have nobody. Like, basically only the mother or the sister or the cousin. You feel me? Like, it's insane. Like, she's a victim. You know what I'm saying? She's the victim. But I get the fact that, you guys feel as if, like, you're supposed to support the person. But I don't know, man. I guess, that's family, but I don't know. I don't know.
And I have my little army, okay? I have my little army. It was about 10 of us at the most, but that's all I need. The mighty 10, okay? And it was hella people in there for him, but that did not stop me. That did not discourage me not one bit. And that's what scared people the most, my confidence. Like, they laughed at me, but none of them would ever be able to do what I do. Oh, my mama. None of them. None of them. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. So, but yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of he say, she say. It's been a lot of people getting mad. One of his cousins looked at my mama, told her I'll never walk again as he got up and walked out the courtroom. Just a whole bunch of stuff.
You want to take this? Oh. God said Tasha be nice? Oh, God said Tasha be nice. Because God told me to be nice, I'm gonna be nice. But who in the H-E-L-L do you think you are? The audacity. Because the person who shot her went to jail. He don't deserve that. It's okay for her to be almost paralyzed. For her to be paralyzed, it's okay. Because your trash of a cousin or brother, whoever the hell you are, did this to this girl, and he went to jail. He paid the consequences, and they had the audacity to look at the person who gave this lady life when your trash ass cousin tried to be God. Oh, sorry, God. Who in the H-E-L-L do you think you are? Hey, what is it? For you to look at some, God damn. Somebody do that to my kid. I swear. Baby, you will see me every day. I will be in your window. You will be in you. One of us won't be here. The audacity. The audacity. My kid. That came out of me. My kid. The devil. The devil.
It's a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm so glad it's over with now. Like, I feel like this is a really, really good question. Did his family ever reach out or apologize? No.
Of course not. I don't believe the family. You know, hear what the cousin said to the mother. The mother. That's why the kid is a garbage. Look at who's his parents. Look at who the family is. Garbage. Trash. Trash. You are garbage. Because in their mind, they don't feel like the son's a victim. It's okay for him to do whatever. He could even go hurt little girls. It's okay. It's everyone's fault but the garbage person. This is why the world is trash. This is why the world is a trash. For your son to do something to someone else's child, for you to not even have the audacity as a parent, a mother, a woman, to go to the person's, to the mother of the child to be like, you know what, I apologize. It's my son, I'm going to support my son. I get it. It's your kid. But for you to guys to celebrate this evil man.
Never, ever, ever. They have no remorse, none at all. I spent so much time with them, and they don't even care about what he did to me. They just watch me. That's all they do, is watch me. That's it. Him on the other hand, he did apologize to me. Him and my grandma had a conversation. Did he tell the truth in the courtroom about what happened? What you mean? I mean, not what you mean, but like we on FaceTime. But he pleaded guilty. Okay, y'all. He pleaded guilty on the counts of, I don't know. I would have to go look at it, but he pleaded guilty, and he got 7 years, but he already had did 102 days, so he got 6.5 years. So I just feel like him pleading guilty tell it all. We didn't go to trial or nothing, so when he had a chance to say something after I said my impact statement, he didn't say anything, which I wasn't expecting him to say anything. His lawyer just spoke for him and said that his client was very remorseful for what he did, and he was ready to take accountability and sit down and do the time.
I wonder what would trigger somebody. Like, I feel like I really dislike my ex. I dislike him. I try to be cool with him because of my son. But I really dislike him. But I don't dislike him to the point that if he gets me that mad, that I'll go bang, 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 bang. Like, baby, I don't think I dislike anybody like that. Because there was a point that I liked this person. I cared for this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I would ever... even like when we was to a point that I really I lived with him and I didn't like him. I don't know. Like, I don't have the heart to really and sometimes it's not it's an out of body experience. Cause sometimes anger can get you there. But I don't know. I don't think she did anything for him to react like that. Like, how do you hate someone that much, bro? It's not like you caught her cheating. Maybe because you heard the dudes in the background. That's just your imagination. Like, playing tricks on you. Because you had no evidence. She's at a party. She's out with her friends. I don't know. I just think it's so insane. I don't know.
Then from there, it was like everything was over with. The judge stopped me and said something to me. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was beautiful though. It was beautiful. Hey y'all, so I want to get on here and I want to clarify a few things that everybody keep asking me. He is in prison currently. He just got shipped recently, like the other day or so. He was in the county at first, then he got shipped. So he's now in prison serving a 7-year sentence that I felt to give to him. I have forgiven him. I don't feel like he deserved to spend the rest of his life in there. If you knew him, if you knew our relationship, a lot of y'all don't know shit, so please don't even comment on what I'm finna say if you did not personally know us. He was a good guy. He was a good guy till he wasn't. He was fighting some demons, and you know, they took control of.
Okay, I have to cut you off. You can't tell people, don't sell me shit. You know what you sound like, shorty? And I no shade, no tea. You sound like those girls that's gonna go back. Don't tell me shit because you don't know. Girl, yeah, we don't know. You put us in the group chat. We never was in there. You put us there. So people are gonna say shit. That's what you need to understand. You can't get mad at people for saying shit. Good guy. Man, no. I don't give a damn if he was a good guy. I don't care if he helped Harriet Tubman. I don't give a damn. Good guy. Man, you cannot convince me. I used to say that about my ex, my daughter's father. He's a good guy, but he's sleeping with my friend. He's a good guy, but he used to come to my house and fight me. He's a good guy, but he will rob me for money when he know I don't have nothing. He's a good guy. He will leave me without food. He's a good guy. I need you women to understand what good guy is. You need to meet a good guy to understand a good guy. A good guy will never do that to you. I'm so sorry. So don't get mad at us. Oh yeah, you don't know shit. You put us in the group chat. I was never there. You put us here. Just because you forgive him and you in your mind and you're going through this delusion like, oh yeah, he was good. He talked to my grandma and I don't give a damn. I have the right to feel he is not a good guy, man. He's not a good guy. He's fighting some demons. Baby, I fight some demons. Baby, I'm cooked in my brain crazy. But I never think in my heart to take a man and bam, 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 bam. That's why I always say my son's father hated me. He always said, I don't like black women. That's why he says perm now. He's Spanish now. He's going through an identity crisis. A man's actions show you good. A man's actions show you what a good guy is. For a man to take a thing 1, 2, 3, 4, that's not a good guy. I don't give a damn. So don't sit here and say, don't say shit if we don't know you. People who know you don't talk to you, so their actions is showing. You think he really liked you? His brother said, his own family, his own cousin said to your mama, I hope she never walk again. If a man was a good guy, bro, they would have been like, yo, you know he really love you, blah, 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 blah. That's a good guy. That's a good guy to take accountability, that check his family and be like, yo, nah, I did it, that's my fault. The first thing that guy think of when he go to jail, he didn't think of you. He's going to let you die in the back of the car. He's a good guy. Good guy, my ass. What is it? If you don't get out this delusion that good guys do not hurt you. Good guys do not shoot at you. That is not a good guy. What the fuck it is? What is it? That is not a good guy. Good guy would have took you to the hospital. Good guy would not be in the back of the car when you are dying, sit here thinking, contemplating. The first thing he think of, don't tell on me, that he had a phone that he was going to let you die. That's not a good guy. That's a garbage.
They took the best of him. I don't feel like he deserved to spend the rest of his life in prison, though. At the end of the day, he still have family that want to see him again, just like my family want to see me again. Prison is not no place for somebody to be for the rest of their life. I don't plan on being in this chair for the rest of my life. No matter what y'all think, and please watch what y'all say. This is another reason why I was really procrastinating on telling my story, because the power of the tongue is so real. Please don't put that. I didn't even want to say that I was paralyzed. Don't put that on me. I just can't walk for right now. The doctors, the scientifics of it, yeah, they say I'm paralyzed. I'm a paraplegic. That's my injury. But at the end of the day, I'm not paralyzed. This chair is not my address. I will walk again. Please watch what y'all let roll off y'all tongue. Like I was saying before, I felt as if he didn't deserve to spend the rest of his life. They were trying to give him 38 years. I felt that was not called for. I just wanted him to know what he did was wrong, and I wanted him to know that he had to pay a consequence of some sort for it. He couldn't just get...
Okay, let me ask you a question, right? Mr. Good Guy, right? So he come up to you, bang, 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 bang. Okay, 4 times. You made the decision. Cool. You forgiven. Holy thou. Go ahead. But I'm not putting this in the atmosphere, right? But what if you are forever? And he come out in the world, chilling, living life. I feel like he would never do that for you. He would never. You, bang, 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 a man, and he's paralyzed. His wee can't get up. Baby, they will make you pay. I don't know what it is about us women that we are dummies sometimes. Why do we love so hard for people who don't love us? He got 7 years. His family still said they wish this on you forever. You got 7 years. His family didn't even come up to you and say thank you. I don't get it. It's something about us women, like when we really love, we love. Now, baby, I wouldn't love a man that has me in a wheelchair. I wouldn't have a man that I'm going through surgery and I'm dying in the back of the seat. And the first thing you're thinking about is you. I'm sorry. Maybe I will be revenge. 38 years is not enough. I don't give a damn. I get it. You're forgiving, whatever. But in my heart, I feel like you have some way, somehow, you're keeping communication with him. And you still have this little hope of love. I really believe that. I believe you're that type of girl who's going to be like, and yeah, we're going to be able to work together and do groups together. And we could be power friends, but power couple, and talk about gun violence and reform prison. I need you guys to see your worth, bro. And you can be mad at everybody if you want. You got to be mad at yourself. People are mad at you because you're not seeing it. You're not getting it. This is not just a fight. He say, she say, you got locked up. He tried to end your life. And he's like, oh, he's nice because he talked to my grandma. What are y'all talking about? Why is your grandma even talking to him? What is going on? You can forgive somebody from a distance. And I get the reason why you don't want to tell your story, because you don't want people to judge. But people are going to judge you. People are going to judge you. Because if it was you, he would not. I don't give a damn how much he said he would. No man. Yo, I have dudes act like victim. Do you think if you did that to him, That family want to make sure you have life, and and they want to eliminate each family member one by the hood. The hood want to eliminate them. It's something about women. I don't understand it.
Or walk free for it. And I wanted to make sure that it would never happen to another female also. So originally I told them I would be cool with 8 to 10 years, and then they worked something out with my prosecutor and asked me if I agreed upon 7 years, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever, 7 years, final deal, take it or leave it, or go to trial, and we could do it that way. His cousin, everybody keep asking about his cousin. I have had one conversation with her when I was in the hospital. I snuck and called her to let her know that I was okay, and she was basically just telling me like she loved us no matter what happened. She got our back, and she hate that I was in the hospital and that he was in jail. And then she told me that he ended up having a seizure because he has epilepsy. She told me that he ended up having a seizure, and just a whole bunch of other stuff just about him. So from there, I never really, I was hurt. I was angry. I hated him. Like everybody keeps saying, "Oh, you still love him. You still." It was a time where I hated him. I wanted him dead. Like seriously. Like y'all don't even understand. Like it took some time to get here. This is growth, baby. Y'all y'all wouldn't even understand. Like seriously. Um, when she was telling me that, I was just like, okay, I don't give a fuck. And I never talked to her again from that day. I unfollowed her once I finally got a phone. I unsent my location with her. That was anyways though, because I didn't want none of them knowing where I was or my whereabouts. So I unfollowed her. I unshared my location when I finally got my phone back. What else happened? Oh, and then I just recently had a conversation with her last week, and it was just like still the same thing. She was upset because she still never even found out what happened. He didn't tell her. I guess he only told his immediate family. This is what he told me. He only told his immediate family, like his mom, his sister, his grandma, his siblings in general. What happened?
Everybody know, child. They're black. Everybody tell everybody. You heard? Did you hear what he did to that girl? Black people talk, baby. Everybody knows, sis. No matter how much you pretend, everybody knows.
And he just felt like the rest of his family just didn't need to know. It wasn't their business. So I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not true. I don't care to know. You know, the shit is done and over with. I'm just here to tell my story, spread awareness, and have other people, you know, feel confident in telling their stories to me. And I want to grow an organization behind this. It's bigger than just my story to this. Like I'm not only doing this for the views, for the likes, for the money. Like it's bigger than that. I want to grow an organization behind this. What else? What else is there to cover? Because I keep getting a lot. The colostomy bag. I do have a colostomy bag. Most of the time, I'm wearing bag covers to cover it. And when I say bag covers, I mean fabric, cloth, cute printed covers. Like as you've seen in one of my TikTok videos, the cheetah print cover. But I do plan on getting it reversed. I haven't had time to even sit down and discuss with my family what a good date would be, because they of course would have to be there to help me heal and recover from that. So it's a process with that right now. But the way it works with a colostomy bag is the sooner you can get it reversed, the sooner your booty hole will get back functioning. Like the longer you wait, the longer it's going to take for you to like remember how to use it. So, it's been 8 months for me now. I'm trying to hurry up and get that surgery because, um, you know, I just don't want it to be no slow process to me, like relearning how to function down there. So the bugs is eating me up. Like, come on now. I smelling good. That's why I'm wearing this all white. Smelling good, looking good. I'm still recording. I'm so slow. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So, it's like y'all say stuff without even thinking if it's gonna offend or hurt anybody. Like, I am human. Like, damn, I know I know I'm rocking this skin like I'm Iron Woman or something, but I'm not. I'm still human, y'all. Like, I'm hard body, but I ain't that hard body. Like, hold on. I ain't asked for all the hate, but I do not plan on getting back with him. Now I do wish him well. Actually, like I said, I want to start an organization. So if he can actually get his mental together and come home and actually want to be a part of the bigger cause, not be with me, but be a part of the bigger cause of.
Didn't I just say this? I'm a psychic. Am I a psychic? God. What is it? I don't know why. Someone like that have to stay away. There's no bigger cause organization. There's no working together. That's like having somebody who RAPED you. And you're like, you know what? He didn't mean to RAPED me, but we're gonna raise an organization for people who RAPED kids. What is it? I said that. I think some other girl did the same thing. We're gonna work an organization and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. And then the boy coming out, she's with him, and then he beat her. I don't understanding. I don't understanding. You need to pray for real and ask God to be real with you. Stop. Take out your feelings. No matter if you don't like him, okay, cool. I believe you. But I'm hip. I've been there. We all been there. I bet you that's why people in the comments are going in on you. Because we have women, we've been there. Especially us older women. I've been a dummy. I have 2 baby daddies. Who am I to judge you? But I have to judge you because, girl, he tried to take your life. And then you're sitting here playing Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. No, sis. You gotta see your worth, shorty. He needs to stay far, far, far from you. His family wish that you sit in that chair. That is not people you want to be around. His cousin is playing stupid like, oh, I didn't know what happened. You think she did it? She's keeping you close for a reason. Come on, bro. Oh my God.
Just like helping the community because we are on a downfall. Like, seriously, it's bad out here. Like, everybody is going through the same situation that I was in. Like, seriously, um like we need somebody to connect and talk to these younger guys in the community, like, because they are crash outs, they are dummies, like, seriously, like, um and they need to take it from somebody who then lost it all, because like I said, he wasn't a bad guy. Like, he had a good job, he knew how to provide and take care of his family. Me, um like, even my grandma, he took care of her, did stuff for her. Like, she'd tell you herself. Like, it's just like he.
My son's father did a lot for me. Did a lot for my family. I did a lot for my son's father's family. He is not a good guy. My son's father is not a good guy. That's what people do when they like each other. They do for each other. My baby daddy, number 1, did a lot for me. He's not a good guy to me. He's a great father, but he's not a good guy. My daughter's father did not like me. Actions show love. Actions show what a good person is. He probably come out and maybe will change. He probably would. But a person that will hurt you once, I believe you, and you got him locked up, he will hurt you again. That is not a good guy. I need you guys to reevaluate good guys. Jesus was a good guy. That's good guys.
He lost it. He lost it all that night. Like, threw his whole life away in the blink of an eye, a snap of a finger, over some accusations. And another thing that it was, I had the day before, he was at work in a tow truck on the way to go pick up somebody's car or whatever, and he seen me coming out of a parking lot with a guy in the car. But it was my friend. I had went to go pick him up because he went into the dispensary for me, because at the time, like I said, I was only 20. I smoked weed. I couldn't get my own weed from the dispensary. I had only started buying dispensary. I had stopped selling not selling. I had stopped buying street weed. So I was only buying my weed from the dispensary at this point. He was working all day. He worked from like 12, maybe even a little tad bit earlier than that, 12 in the afternoon till 12 at night. So he was gone at work all day making money. So it was like no time for him to stop and do what I needed him to do. And I wasn't gonna expect him to stop and do and meet me where I wanted him to meet me, or like I just wasn't gonna expect that, because um that's not a priority. So I had asked my friend or whatever to my friend, and it's crazy because he talked to my cousin. So it was just like, when he said something to me about it, like, I saw you in the car earlier with a guy or whatever. I was like, I was kind of just like, what the fuck? Joe? Joe, is that you? I was kind of like creeped out because like, that's weird. Then on top of that, I was just kind of like, damn, don't be tripping. Like, it's not like that, because I didn't tell him that I was going to get him and we were going to the dispensary. But I really didn't feel the need to. I didn't want to bother him. But if he would have called me in the midst of it, I would have told him like, I'm getting some weed with my friend or whatever. So it wasn't no problem to have tell him that. But I just didn't feel the need to, like, in which I should have. Being in a relationship, you have to be very open, and you gotta know how to communicate with stuff like that, honestly. But at the end of the day, still don't give him no excuse to do what he did. But I could just see as to how that played out in his head or whatever. It still didn't give him no excuse to do what he did at the end of the day. But I could just see how that played out in his head, that whole situation. But like I said, he was a good guy till he wasn't. He was fighting a lot of demons. He's seen a lot of stuff at an early age. His dad used to abuse his mom. His mom then pulled a gun out on him. So it was just a lot bottled up. And I used to try to get him to talk about it, and he didn't want to talk about it, honestly. So I used to tell him that he should start going to therapy, family therapy with his family. I used to tell him he should go to church with his family, like stuff like that, because we would go to church all the time. So that was no problem. But I just feel like it was definitely some un unsolved stuff on his family end, that conversations that he need to have with his family that just bottled up and exploded right in his face. So like I said, he didn't deserve to spend his whole life in prison. I don't regret my decision, but go ham, bookies, go ham, bookies. I seen somebody get on here. It had to be like one of his family members. I seen y'all get on here and try to say something like, "Oh, why did you contact him when he was in Wayne County?" Because I wanted answers. Like, nobody understands, like, nightmares, having a hard time sleeping, just all types of stuff. I needed answers for myself so I can start healing. I wanted to let go. I wanted to forgive him, but I wanted answers, you know? I wanted to make amends with the whole situation. I needed closure. And I got just that. I got just that. I got exactly what I was looking for. So, do I regret reaching out to him? No. Another thing that I forgot to say that y'all keep asking is how old is he? He was 22 at the time. Now he's 23. I was 20. Now I'm 21. Um, y'all keep saying that me still having love for him is making y'all mad, or I don't know, whatever the case may be. But y'all have to realize that when your heart is actually pure and genuine, the love you have for someone is not gonna fade overnight, you know? It's definitely gonna take time. I have a soul tie connected with him, so it's definitely gonna take time. So even with like the friends that I lost, I still have mad love for them, and they even made fun of me being in a wheelchair. So it's not even his cousin. I still have mad love for him. Even his family members who didn't reach out, still have mad love for them. Like it's not in my nature to just want to start hating somebody because they did me wrong, and that's why I'm so blessed and highly favored, because you think that's the way God want me to be, want me to move? No, not at all. So y'all are too bothered. I will say that y'all are very bothered. Y'all keep saying I need to do this, I need to do that. Sound like y'all need to heal. Like seriously, like y'all need to heal. Y'all are too bothered. It's social media. Like y'all don't know me in real life. This situation should not be bothering y'all that much to where y'all are saying the things that y'all are saying. Like y'all are really bothered. Like I went to somebody else's page, a girl who tried to retell my story, and in the comments they were just saying so much nasty, mean things about me, talking about, yeah, because she was pissing me off. She said she still had love for him, and it's just like, how do you still, like, just please, like, y'all, I'm trying to be a changed bitch, okay? But y'all making it hard. Y'all making it hard, okay? Please, please leave me the fuck alone. Because my peace gonna forever come first now. So please just leave me alone. Please. I'm begging y'all, like.
Well, honestly, I'm not even gonna say anything. She told us to leave her the F alone. We're bothered. Insane. I don't even know. Honestly, this story time took me for a loop. I don't even know how to feel about this one. If she's okay with it, I'm okay with it. She okay with the brook, 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 being in the chair? That's your business. Because you know what? You can't be mad at people if you put us here. We don't know you, but we feel for you. That's why people are hurt. That's why people feel away, because it's just, I don't know. Honestly, you guys tell me how you feel in the comment description box below. If I'm tripping, I don't even know. Maybe I'm tripping, and maybe I'm not living. What would Jesus do? Maybe that's what the role she's going. Okay. I don't even know what to say about this. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.